When we bought our boat, we expected things to break, and we knew that it wouldn't be cheap, but what we didn't expect was how expensive it would be, or how it would feel like a never-ending chain reaction of repairs. One fix leads to another, and suddenly we're deep in the world of boat maintenance chaos. Let me show you what's been going on. Welcome to Sailing Solace. We are a family of 4. I'm Kelly, this is Chris, and these two are Olivia and Orla. In August 23, we brought our new to us boat with no sailing experience. In June 24, we moved on board to save as much money as possible and prepare our boat to let the lines go and set sail around the world, and we can't wait to share it all with you. The first thing to break was the diesel heater in the middle of winter. This week the diesel heater decided to stop working and it's given out to freeze at some point this week, so today's job is trying to work out what the problem is. But it is all the way back there, and now I've got to move all of this to get there first.
Stop here, sweetheart, look, it's stuck.
Look at the mess of everywhere. Boat jobs make mess. And Auntie Joan just sits and does a puzzle book.
Hiya.
Is that it there? That black thing there?
That big one.
What, right further back?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this thing here then?
That's the thingy, the autopilot.
Oh, you might have to go further in because I can't see properly. I need to get in further.
In there.
What, that thing right back there?
You can crawl in there
You're going in there, not me.
and get like that.
I ain't going in. He thinks I'm going in. I don't think so.
I'm in.
You're in? Why are all spaces on boats so tight? What have you done with the jug? What's that bit that you've got there? What is that?
The fan blows the air in.
What you're thinking is just you just have to pull it off. So what are we doing? Just taking it to bits to clean it up to see if that's the issue?
There's the glow plug inside it.
What have you got to do with that?
Clean it, replace it, throw it in the bin.
If you throw it in the bin, it won't be working. The whole idea is you're fixing it.
Now, Kelly.
Leave it to you if you want.
No, I'm just saying, when you say you're throwing things in the bin. Chris can fix anything.
If you say so.
Well, you normally do. So I need to do the school run whilst Chris is just finishing putting back together the heater. Hopefully when I get back, he might actually have put it back and got it up and running. Maybe not, but we'll soon see.
So it's all just a simple case of sticking it back together. Not the easiest of places to be. when you're on your own, but we make do. Just hope that's not fall on my head. Or I can get to the bolt. And the only bit I haven't done nothing with is this bit. And this is the filter. So I'm expecting some diesel out of here.
I feel like I'm out at sea, the way that the pontoon's rocking. Just so we can have eating on the boat. I wouldn't like to be out there today. And we're upriver a little bit here, and you can still see the... Although you can't see it that well on the video. After Chris fixed the diesel heater, the batteries started to discharge and we wasn't actually sure what was going on. So after a phone call with Steve and Annette in the Caribbean, we tested a few different things, turned things off on the panels, and the watts went back up again. We finally found that the fuse to the bow thruster, was really hot to touch. So after a quick look under our bed at the battery, we realised that the battery was actually dead. Do you use them for the next battery, or do you have to have a whole new of them?
No. They'll go on the next one.
They'll go on the next one?
Yeah. When you've brought me one.
I wish I had the money to buy you one. Is that literally all that holds it in?
Yeah.
Is that it now? You just got to lift it up?
Yeah.
Although it's not the lightest of things. How many amps is in that one battery?
180.
180, but that literally just runs the bow thruster. It doesn't run anything else.
Nope.
Oh Jesus Christ! I can't lift that. I can't lift it.
Go on,
I can't.
lift.
I'm pulling. That's me. One dead battery. It stinks. Yeah. I'm not sure what of, but it does. It smells. I don't think I've ever smelt sulphur before. Obviously, for safety reasons, you can't just throw a battery in the normal bin, so we had to dispose of them correctly, and that was in a special container locked away that we needed to get a member of staff to open for us. We thought surely nothing else can go wrong, can it? How stupid was that thought? What are you doing, translating? Why should that tell you what that bit there is for? So what time is it?
9:43.
8:43 you mean? 8:43. We're in bed, in the dark, because we're trying to preserve our battery life, as we have no shore power. Somehow we tripped and shorted and sparked, and then there was smoke. In fact, I think there was even a flame.
The smoke is outside the boat.
No, it was inside the boat. It stunk, and the cables have burnt and melted. So we're in bed to keep warm, and hopefully an electrician can help us tomorrow morning. Last night, with us having no electrics, we couldn't have the heating on, and obviously we've been trying to preserve the battery, so we didn't put the diesel heater on through the night either. We actually got to 8.1 degrees in the night. It is really cold this morning, so I am going to put the diesel heater on just for a little bit, but not for too long, because I don't want to run them batteries flat. The nice man from Lumicom is been to give us a quote on Victron, but he's also been really kind and looked at our panel and is currently gone to get some bits to do some work to it, but hopefully he can get us up and running. I'm absolutely freezing. It's like really cold. I've got 2 jumpers on now, and we're sitting at 10.5 degrees in here, because even though I've had the heating on this morning, it has obviously dropped. So fingers crossed it'll be able to get to the bottom of whatever the issue is, and I'll be able to put the heating on and get the boat nice and warm again. So the nice man from Lumicom, Trevor, has managed to sort our shore power fuse out. So I don't know if I can turn the camera around, just 1 second. No, I couldn't. So he has taken all of these bits out. So these was really old and had basically failed. The cables were coming out and had touched something else, and they've melted and caused the flame and the spark. He said it hasn't just happened, it's been happening over time, and it touched this thing here, which then again didn't help the situation. So everything on there is now back up and running. He's cut the cable back and put new breakers in, just so that we are now safe. He has said that it could be a permanent, it's not that it needs to be short term, but ideally it needs sorting out. So he is going to price us up for installing our new Victron, as well as getting all the panels sorted as well. Coming up in the next episode, do we finally get the electrics sorted and we start to add a few more bits to the boat off our list of must-haves. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Join us on Patreon, where you can get additional content available only to Patreons, early access to our videos, and added to a WhatsApp group where you can chat to us and ask us anything. We're also on Ko-fi, where you could send the girls an ice cream if you wanted to. Thank you so much for all your support.